What's up, comic book fans? This is Mark, and this is another Comic Craze review for the 5th week of April of 2010. Once again, my name is Mark, and I got 4 comics to talk about this week, so without further delay, let's begin with Gotham City Sirens, number 11. This is the most underrated Batman part of the DC Universe titles that have been coming out. And I gotta say, after 11 issues, I'm still reading. I'm still enjoying it. I did notice one thing about this series. Now, if you don't know, Gotham City Sirens is Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy. Very strong characters. Not the biggest names, but to carry a title, they work very well together. But I did notice something. Out of all 11 issues, who has got most of the spotlight? Poison Ivy. And I love it, because I'm really enjoying the character a lot more because of this series. And to me, that is coup de grace for any storyline, any comic series. If you can make me like a character more and see him in a different light, bad or good, that is a win for me. I have to give this a 7.5. Very good read. This is a good jumping on point. If you want to just a fun read, not something that's humongous action-packed, like Green Lantern or something, this is a good buy. So pick up. Now, Deadpool, number 22. This is the main title for Deadpool. Now, like I've said before, Danny White, which is the writer of Deadpool, has been making Deadpool seem like a retarded jackass. Made me really hate the character, at least in this comic line, in this actual series. And finally, in this issue, he made him enjoyable. You liked the character. You didn't just laugh at him. You actually thought, he's a tough motherfucker. Or it just, for me, it worked. The story is very hokey, but it works for Deadpool. And I gotta say, if Daniel Way starts writing Deadpool more like this, I will enjoy the series much, much more. And comics like this make me feel like I'm not being Deadpooled out like other ones have. Very good read. 8 out of 10. I gotta say, pick this up, because this is, once again, in the beginning of a new storyline. I think the storyline ends with this, and it picks up with next month with a new storyline. So, hey, if you like Deadpool and you just want to get a good short story that actually makes Deadpool seem really good and doesn't have Hitmonkey in it, I would say pick this up. Biggest shock seeing that this is not the comic of the week. Green Lantern Corps number 47. Now, let me explain before I get the hate comments on the actual video itself. This was good. This was 9 out of 10. I'll say that right there. To me, the only reason why it's not, 9.5 or a 10, seeing that for a reviewer, you gotta think, for someone to jump onto this series and know what's going on and not be confused and not think of things and events happening to certain characters you won't just look at and say, well, who cares? To me, that wasn't fulfilled in this. Big things happen for characters, but they were minor characters that aren't really in the spotlight that much. In this book they are, but in the actual DC Universe, they're not. Good things, well, not good things, things happen to Kyle Reinert and Guy Gardner. A lot of other minor characters, especially Kilowog. Kilowog, what happens to him is worth the money itself. Trust me. I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Once again, the only flaw in this is if you haven't been reading Green Lantern Corps, I would just wait for next month. I gotta say too, the ad for Green Lantern Emerald Warrior, the new series that's gonna come out this summer, the new ongoing for Green Lantern, I guess, that has to do with Guy Gardner mostly. The ad for that was awesome. I can't wait for that. This is where I think I'm going to get most of the hate. This is the comic of the week. Hulked Out Heroes, number 2. this is the last part. We've seen that it's only a 2-part series of the tie-in to Fall of the Hulks. Fall of the Hulks, overall, was a sucky-ass story. It's not really over, but it wasn't that great. But one thing that happened, a couple heroes got hulked out. They became like Hulk monsters. And this series has to do with Hulkpool, which is Deadpool Hulk mode. The first one was one of the funniest things I've seen in years. Seeing Deadpool talk like the Hulk is funny to me, and what he says, and the actual concept of him going through time, trying to stop himself. I just think it's funny. What makes this one better than the last one is the actual events he goes through and fucks up. And I have to say, for a comic book reader, someone that reads about a lot of characters, and like those characters are seeing, there's a lot of shout out moments, I like to call them, seeing other characters in this book, like Doctor Strange and Daredevil. I don't know why. And it also concludes the actual storyline, and the actual ending of this is a really sweet battle between Hulkpool and Deadpool. And I can't say enough good things about this comic. I have to say, this is 9.5 out of 10. Pick up issue 1, pick up this issue as well. You don't have to pick up Fall of the Hulks. It's explained to you already. So I have to say, just, this is the comic of the week. So without me pissing off a lot more people, I'm going to end the video by saying, check out my comic reviews on my website, comiccrazyreviews.webs.com. You can see my written reviews, Blue Goblin's written reviews, Box and Dybex's toy reviews, and much, much more. Also, I'm here every week. I'm usually on time too. So subscribe to this channel. It's very appreciative if you do, because I do this for you guys. So yeah. I did notice a lot of people commenting on certain things that they want me to review. And I do appreciate it. I know somebody wanted me to review Crisis of Infinite Earths, and to that person, wait until May, because I'm going to start doing a whole event review thing just for you guys. So check those out when they come out. Subscribe to this channel, check out the website, and I'll see you guys next week. So until next time, keep reading those comics. Peace.